Good day everyone, you're welcome to this channel again. And today in this video we want to show you how to solve x raised to power negative 4 minus 36 equals to 5x raised to power negative 2 using 6 important mathematics skills which you must know. Relax, enjoy and follow us as we take the solution. But before we start, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do so right now. Now onto the solution. We will have to first rearrange this equation into x raised to power minus 4, then bringing 5x raised to power minus 2 in, it becomes minus 5x raised to power minus 2 and minus 36, which is already there on the left hand side, equals to 0. Now the first skill we are going to make use of is exponents skill or exponentiation skill, applying the law of exponents, actually the law of products of exponents. You will recall that this law of product of exponents is about having a raised to power mn as being equal to a raised to power m, then raised to power n. Now this is what we shall be applying, especially to the powers in x. We'll try to bring out x raised to power minus 2. So the first term becomes x raised to power minus 2 squared or raised to power 2. The second term minus 5 raised to power x minus 2, and 36 is a constant, so it remains the same, equals to 0. The second skill we shall be applying here is to make a representation or a transformation of the variables from x to another. In that case, our transformation goes thus: let x raised to power minus 2 be t, and that way the equation we have on our ends becomes t squared minus 5t minus 36 equals to 0. We have successfully transformed from the original equation to a quadratic equation. Now that we have the quadratic equation, we are going to go for the next mathematics skill, which is the third one, and that is factoring skill. We are going to factor the quadratic equation, and in this factoring, we consider the product of negative 36. We use P for product and S for sum. Product of negative 36, whose sum gives the middle term, negative 5. Now a close look at this shows us that this will be negative 9 and positive 4. This means that our quadratic equation, since the coefficient of t squared is 1, our quadratic equation factors out as t minus 9, then t plus 4 equals to 0. Then we apply the next skill. The next skill, which is the fourth one, is the zero product property. If we have the product of two numbers, a times b, giving 0, it means either a is 0 or b is 0, or both in some cases. And so that our product becomes either t minus 9 is 0 or t plus 4 is 0. Then if t minus 9 is 0, this can only happen when t is 9. That's by adding 9 to both sides. And if t plus 4 is 0, then this means that t is minus 4, negative 4. Now that we have successfully obtained the answers in t, or the roots of the quadratic equations in t, we apply the next, that is the fifth skill, which is that of substitution. You will recall that the representation we made was that x raised to power negative 2 should be t, and we have two roots, two solutions for t, so we are going to put them one after the other into this solution, one after the other into this representation that we made before, the transformation we made earlier on. That's x raised to power negative 2 equals to t. Now when t is 9, x raised to power negative 2 is 9. And x raised to power minus 2 is 1 over x squared, and that's 9. Then we take the reciprocals of both sides, which when we do, x squared is going to give us 1 over 9. In that case, taking the square root of both sides means x will be plus or minus the square root of 1 over 9, meaning that x is plus or minus 1 over 3. That is when t is 9. Then we check the second value. We substitute the second value into our transformation. That is when t is negative 4. Means x raised to power negative 2 equals to negative 4. Then 1 over x squared, which is x raised to power minus 2, becomes minus 4. Taking the reciprocals of both sides as usual, it's going to give us x squared equals to minus 1 over 4. Then taking the square root of both sides, x is going to be plus or minus square root of negative 1 over 4. Now looking at this solution, x equals to plus or minus negative 1 over 4, we know it is a complex solution. And that takes us to the last mathematics skill that we need in solving this question, which is validation, or testing the validity of the results of the answers, or what we can call a check. So in checking the solutions, we have the first set as x equals to plus or minus 1 over 3. And we have the second set as x equals to plus or minus and x raised to power negative 1 over 4. So looking at this one, the two solutions here, that's negative square root of minus 1 over 4 and positive square root of minus 1 over 4, they are complex roots. And because they are complex roots, we reject them because the question only states that we find the solution for all the real values of x. In that case, we conclude that the solutions or the real solutions of the equation are negative 1 over 3 and positive 1 over 3. We believe that you followed all through and you have seen the 6 important skills, the 6 major skills needed to solve this kind of equation. Do subscribe to this channel in order to get more of our tutorials. Thank you.